The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Howson, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Mbappe! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Otto. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Totti. No outsmarting him this time. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Van Basten. And that is expertly dealt with. Xavi Alonso.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. He has a look up, and this is Messi. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Otto. Otto puts the ball in. Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bale. Howson. Now Saliba. Otto. Xavi Alonso. Howson. And he's managed to get free. Now he's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Bale. Howson. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Good chance here! And again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And smartly reclaimed. Rafael Leao. So we've reached the hour mark. Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he was alert to it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking for the run. That'll be a throw-in. Iniesta. The final 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he shoots! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, and that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.